song's literally almost over, and I finally understand what's happening. Shout out to Turkey, dude. They're listening to their music out there. Very clean. Honestly, the mix is so dope. As a producer, as an engineer, I appreciate a good mix. Hey, what's up, everybody? I'm George Spitz, MC, producer, engineer, all around music guy. I've worked with a bunch of hip hop and reggae and rock bands and artists, and today I'm chilling with Bunca, and we're gonna listen to some Turkish music. And hopefully you guys won't hate me by the end of this, because I'm sure I'm gonna butcher some names and probably sound super educated when I do this. But yeah, I'm stoked to hear some Turkish music. Let's go. This is gonna be fun. Thanks to Bunca for having me out. I really don't know what to expect. I'm kind of stoked. Completely different. Apparently it's something that's pretty popping right now. It's got about 7.5 million views right now as I'm watching it, so it seems like it's popping and it's like moving. I think the guy's name is Blok. It's B-L-O-K with a 3, so maybe it's just like a little spin on his name, Blok. We're gonna be listening to Sevmeyi Denemedin. Let's see if that's right. Let's see how many people get pissed at me for that one. Sevmeyi Denemedin. I don't know. Maybe my Latin side helped me out there. Probably not. All right. We got some acoustic guitars, some synth. Ooh, it's like a one drop, like a little reggae influence in there. Clean recording. Dude's sounding clean. Oh, definitely not reggae. Some like late 90s rock, darker rock influence, maybe some Deftones, maybe some I don't know, that like alternative 90s rock that was there. I think I'm not giving the dude enough credit. He's singing real clean. It sounds really dope. He seems like he's pretty emotional. Something serious happened. Maybe there's a girl involved. I wish I knew. I have the captions rolling, but it's tough to kind of like grab everything and just react to the lyrics at the same time. Since I'm a producer or musician, first and foremost, I'd say, I don't know, I'm always kind of concentrating on like the music and hearing what's going on in the back before I even kind of start focusing on words, especially if I don't know the words. Oh, he's talking about a breakup for sure. Now I'm reading the captions. He's saying this girl, everything was lit, everything was going good, but now something happened, dude. It sounds clean, man. Yo, this is like definitely a lot of different styles of music that are kind of being mixed up. Those programmed drums are definitely slamming, and there's like a good low end to it too. Yeah, it sounds like it's super like new, hip, modern kind of sounds to the production, but there's like this background or like core to it that sounds like it might be influenced by some sort of like maybe more native type of music to Turkey. I could be wrong, but I don't know. It sounds like there's this traditional vibe to it. Almost like when I listen to like Latin rock or Latin pop now, I guess like softer pop or like, you know, love songs, ballads or whatever, stuff that kind of like, I don't know, Cheyenne or something like that. I know that's not super new, but traditional songwriting in a pop sense. And I guess I'm thinking more like 80s, 90s pop music that kind of starts happening around the world or whatever. I'm curious now. Now I really want to know like where this comes from. He's blaming this chick. You never tried to love me. Something about a lie. He fell in love with his dream. Okay, the song's literally almost over, and I finally understand what's happening. You know, he painted himself a pretty little picture, and it just wasn't what it was. It seems like it just didn't end up being what he thought it'd be. 7.5 million views later, who gives a shit, right? Like, you got a poppin' ass song, so sometimes sadness fuels a good career. Shout out to Blok. Let's finish listening to this really quick. It's a vibe. I love the little synth in the back too. There's a little synth, little lead melody that kind of like is in and out of the track. That was dope, dude. Shout out to Zobonus. What is it? What's this guy's name? Zobonus is the producer's name. Oh, no. Sorry, the director of the video. Shout out to him. Video's looking clean. I forgot. That's exactly what I was talking about. Yeah, that was a dope track. Clean, modern, hip, a little taste of the old. You could tell like dude definitely hung out with his elders in Turkey and got some influence there. Those clean ass acoustic guitars. I don't know. I'm like really curious to hear how more traditional Turkish music is. Yo, what up? Back for another one with Bunca here. We're gonna listen to a track called Bunca Yıl. I think that's what it is. Dedublüman and Can Kazaz. This one looks like it's popping. Shout out to Turkey, dude. They're listening to their music out there. Okay, sorry. I'm getting hype. I don't know what to expect. Once again, never heard this. Video looks clean. Definitely some more traditional, native, inspired kind of vibes going on, I would imagine. And I would think from Turkey, but at least from somewhere in that area, 100%. Wow, I wish I knew what these instruments were. So So there's clearly some modern hip stuff, but it's more rooted in some like something more, I would imagine, that's been around for a while over there. Right off the bat, I just wanted to kind of give a shout out to the traditional vibes that I hear going on here. It sounds really clean. And these instruments, there's some like wind instrument there this dude's playing. I've never seen something that looks that complicated. And then there's like some sort of string instrument there, something that looks kind of like it might be related to some sort of like a mandolin, or like it's like a guitar. For anybody that doesn't, I don't know, I'm trying to paint the picture right for you, but it's some funky looking guitar, and it sounds really cool. So, all right, we'll continue here. Clean, and the engineering and production is super clean. So definitely up to date, and the drum is like your traditional kind of rock and roll, Western influenced kind of thing. I mean, at least on the sound, like on the mix on the drums and kind of like the feel, you're more like straight to the point kind of rock drum. And the singing is definitely influenced by the past. The instruments to the vocals, you can hear this kind of like traditional vibe to it. Very musical. The melodies are super like not your typical, you know, major or minor kind of like scale. So there's something, I don't know, Mixolydian or something like that going on. Bass players sticking to the groove, and these lush vocals in the hook, background vocals with the lead vocal, and super like very properly mixed, very modern style, lush sounding surrounding. What is this? I'm wondering if that's like something like a clarinet or something. It looks almost like a clarinet. I know it's not. I'm sure it's something that's native to Turkey. And once again, I'm just sounding like a jackass. All right. This guitar-like instrument is so intriguing too. So there is an electric guitar, but there's this like, sounds almost like, this is some beautiful stuff, dude. Real musicianship. I'm like dying to know what this guitar-like instrument is. This is like an acoustic guitar, somewhere in the acoustic string instrument family there. Man, what is that? And it sounds great. It sounds really cool. There's also like that electric guitar and bass modern sound to this. So it's kind of got a little bit of the new and a little bit of the old in there. A little bit of a traditional vibe mixed with like a polished, like a nice shiny kind of pop rock vibe or something like that, you know? Oh, we got another singer, different flavors, switching it up all the time. This is cool. It's good to see that, you know, a good heartbreak kind of just makes a good song happen wherever you are in the world. Clearly in Turkey, the ladies are playing with some dude's feelings out there. It doesn't seem like it's pretty nice of them. I'm sure the girls have their songs too, so I kind of got to look into that. Dude is heartbroken, clearly. So this is some sort of love ballad, some sort of heartbreak, some sort of whatever. God bless the captions. All right. So this guy's back. The other one's singing now. Yeah, really dope chords. These chords are clearly derived from some sort of Eastern scale, not just like a regular minor scale, especially with some of these melodies. Guitar is fire too. I want to know what kind of guitar that is. The electric guitar. And it's cool. You got both of them singing here in this one section, and they're both panned separate, like on either side. So you got each heartbroken hero singing on each side here. Oh, key change. Uh-oh. It just got serious. We have a key change. Nice. Taking the song to its peak before the end here. We're at 420. Shout out. This is dope. Very clean. Honestly, the mix is so dope. As a producer, as an engineer, I appreciate a good mix. And it's a wrap. Dedublüman and Can Kazaz. Bunca Yıl. Don't kill me if I mispronounce that. That was pretty dope. Yeah, overall, I am just now more inspired to check out what the traditional vibes in Turkey are actually like. I want to find out what these instruments are. Once again, shout out to Bu Nadir for having me out here. That was fun. That was very interesting. Some really cool tunes going on in Turkey. I got to get more in touch with the vibes. I can't lie. I feel like I got some research to do. Some really cool instruments going down, especially in one of these tunes. There was some really cool ethnic or kind of like native vibes going on there. I'm sure that are more native to Turkey, but yeah, I want to check that out. Once again, George Spitz, Bu Nadir. We're out here. Like, comment, subscribe. Yeah, this is fun. I want to listen to some more Turkish music. Why not? Let's do some more Turkish music. I want to hear more.